What would you rather be doing on a Sunday morning? Eating breakfast, reading the paper, or playing video games? Well, you can actually do that at the Wisconsin Historical Museum, and that's where we are all morning.
All right, thank you. We want to check in with Melissa this morning, who's getting to take kind of a blast from the past this morning, right?
That's right, Brock and Michelle. I'm having a lot of fun with some vintage retro arcade games, and Jesse over here is playing Dragon's Lair. And this was one of those games that they started with the animation, and it's kind of strange and goofy to play. The animation looks very much like Disney animation, actually. And Jesse, is this tough to play?
Oh, it's a little tough. Yeah, it's fun though. It's fun.
It's fun. It's just hard to control what's happening. I think the game kind of takes over and has a brain of its own, and you kind of just go along with it. But this is one of the games here at the Wisconsin Historical Museum, and we are going to talk again with John Lemke, get a little more history behind these games coming up after the break. You're watching NBC 15's The Morning Show Weekend Live.
Reporter Melissa Wallery.
Good Sunday morning. I'm here at the Wisconsin Historical Museum, and we are here for Retro Arcade Week, and it's a fundraiser for the museum. Joining me now again is John Lemke. And John, you have some history behind many of these arcade games that people at home are going to recognize.
Absolutely. One of the more recognizable games might be Space Invaders, in fact. This game came out in 1978 and was different from a lot of the other games in that you really didn't have a final goal to it. You could play pretty much as long as your skill level allowed you to play. Now, while some people liked that, giving them the extended play time, other folks decried it, as all you really ended up doing was putting off inevitable defeat. In fact, some parents went as far as to want this game banned for that very reason, as it taught kids a bad lesson. You cannot win. So that was a fun one. It's
oh,
one of the
yeah.
best ones of all time.
And now one of the ones that everyone seems to remember and is still in some places today is Pac-Man.
Oh, yes, definitely. Pac-Man came out in 1980. The designer got the idea for the main character by looking at a partially eaten pizza, as a matter of fact. In fact, this was the first game on the market that had a named character to feature in the game. Now, this game was originally going to be called Pac-Man, but out of fears that vandals might mess with the name on the plate here, they decided to change it to Pac-Man here in the United States.
Little safer.
Little safer. And this has been the most popular, I should say the highest grossing game of all time, between merchandise, the short-lived 1980s cartoon series, and all the other games that kind of followed this one, including Pac-Man and Chomp Chomp, Miss Pac-Man, all that good stuff.
I know my dad's sitting at home right now going, I remember how many quarters I gave you and your brother to play that. Awesome, John. And there are some people here this morning actually playing some games. We're going to go over to them. Burgertime is one of them. I tried this morning. This is really tough, by the way. How you doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right. Dying a lot, though.
Tell people a little bit about what you have to achieve in this game.
Well, you got to knock all the different parts of the burger together down at the bottom by walking across them. And you got like ketchup and eggs and tomato to kill you in the meantime.
Yeah, I kept getting that pepper or whatever it was, and it kept killing me. Yeah, this is a really fun game, though. And then over here, Frogger. Somebody's playing Frogger. How are you doing on this game this morning?
Doing good.
Yeah, tell people a little bit, though, for those that aren't familiar, what you have to achieve in this one.
Just got to get the frog across to the other side, dodge the traffic and the alligators and all the fun stuff.
Just like every day, got to dodge the traffic, and it looks like there's rolling logs up above there too. Really a lot of fun this morning. And Brock and Michelle, I want to let you know that you can come down here and donate to the museum by playing some video games.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, we'll see you again, Melissa. Thank you so much.